I don't know. Still looks like crap. I know I'm gonna cave and buy a new camera. Pain in the ass. I don't know. I'll probably sell this one if anybody's looking for a shitty GoPro. um, yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing some videos of research I'm doing, so I can go full time RV and trying to prepare as much as possible between selling a bunch of stuff. I mean, I've accumulated quite a bit of stuff over the years, and basically it's I sell it all, give it all away, or I have to keep renting a storage space and keep stuff in there. I'd rather not do that. If I do, I gotta at least sell as much as I can and reduce it down to one of the smallest units they got. That way I could still keep stuff here if I need to come back for any reason. And the whole game plan is, let's see, my lease is up November of 2020, and I'd like to be prepped for that, so I don't have to renew a lease. So I gotta pay off as many bills as I can. The only thing I probably won't be able to avoid is a truck payment, because the truck I have now, I'm hoping I'll be able to use that one because it'll almost be paid off by then. But it's already got 100,000 on it. It's in good shape, but do I want to risk that? I'll have to make that decision when the time comes, and if that's the case, then I'll just, I gotta have something reliable, so I gotta bite the bullet. My plan is to sculpt my business so I can do everything from home or wherever I am. So the only thing I really have to worry about is making sure I have internet access, or a cell phone signal, which is where I'll get my internet access from. I've already done a bunch of research on signal boosters, buying those hotspots, or whatever you want to call them, jet packs, I think Verizon calls them. I'll probably get one of those. Some people actually, they'll get two from two different cellular companies. But I think I'm gonna stick with Verizon. Verizon seems to be pretty good, and there's a lot of information that other RVers are giving on the internet, that when they're out what they call boondocking, which is camping with no hookups out in the middle of nowhere on government property, what they do is they'll go onto this website. I've been on it several times, Campendium, and they rate the camping, and they put in all kinds of information like the GPS coordinates of the site itself, which is pretty accurate, and they'll tell you what their phone signal was. So you can sort by all of that stuff, and decide where you want to camp based on that. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to take all that into consideration when I'm camping. If I don't have to work, I don't care. But if I have to work, then I have to, bite the bullet. And if I have to camp somewhere where I don't really want to be, um, I'll have to. It's just as simple as that. So I'll do what I got to do. But I mean, from everything I've been checking out on the internet, um, there's plenty of options, and I never ever knew before how, I'm not going to say easy, but the decision wasn't that hard to make. The decision was the easy task. It's prepping, narrowing down what RV I want, and hopefully, since I decided that already, it's between two RVs. But by the time I decide it's time to go, and I want to buy the RV, let's say, I don't know, 6 months before I leave, maybe, so I could screw around with it over the summer, and then hit the road. But the ones I like are like new models in the recent year or two, so there'll be some used ones out there when I'm ready to go in a couple of years. So I'll be able to get a decent deal somewhere. But anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna gather more information and learn how to do some video editing, and maybe show a few things, a few websites on the internet. Google Earth. If you never went on Google Earth before, it's pretty cool, no matter what you use it for. But it's really useful tool, and I'll get into that in some later video. But this is just a test. Hope I didn't bore the shit out of you. We'll go from there.